Shlomo Shel Malchus. And we should also be always in the spouse for on behalf of the reigning government. Shel Mori Maro, Ish Yisrael Chaim V'Lovet. If there was no law and order, there would be terrorism against a background of what he suffered, Chaniv's Kana Kohanim, what he suffered from the Roman government. What's the Lashon, like you mentioned, what's the Lashon Rabbi, Skanai Kohanim, a Skan Kohen Gadol, deputy Kohen Gadol. When the Kohen Gadol, he's there only to serve as a deputy, as long as the Kohen Gadol is here. If the Kohen Gadol leaves this world, so he takes over. So he can only be a Skan for one Skan Kohanim, because it was the corruption of the Romans realized that the Kohen Gadol is the highest position by the Klal Yisrael. In order to gain the obedience of the Klal Yisrael, they wanted to have a Kohen Gadol, so-called Kohen Gadol, who would subject himself to their rule, to be subordinate to them, and as a result, it was always bought that position. Supposed to the Kohen Gadol wasn't like Kahagan, and on Yom Kippur he would go into Kodesh HaKadoshim, and they would die. The so-called Kohen Gadol would die in Yom Kippur. Still no, even though he suffered Teirucha, we see the supreme integrity of the shlemus of his character. Even though he suffered from the government, still no, he said he has realized you have to be Misal B'Shleim Shel Malchus, otherwise it will be disaster. We also teach Shleim Shel Malchus, that it should be a ruling power that's not corrupt. B'Shleima, it should be corrupt. Like we mentioned, we say a student in a history class asked his teacher one time, he said, "What's lower, a senator or a congressman? Is there anything lower than that?" And we had here, they came from the PBA, from the association. They came to collect money. So we used to give them, as a good neighbor, because we used to give them $10-15. So one time they sent one of their policemen here, they give a cook, he's stealing some of our lights. That's Shlomo Shel Malchus. Chaniv's Ben Chadin says, Chaniv's Ben Chadin was like Chaniv B'Skan Kohanim. He one time at the end of these missions were for the Hasora Harugei Malchus. And he said, Chaniv's Yoshvin, so as a Moshe Leisen. The Chavis Chaim, the Chaim Bracha, was very, was Marach Yonim, his very old age, so they would find him many times sitting at night, learning and falling asleep. Learning and falling asleep. So he said, Rebbe, next time go, you're tired, so you'll accomplish more by going into bed, go to sleep already. So he says, at my age, he says, it won't be too long before I'll go to sleep. I'll have plenty of time to sleep already. He says, now is not the time to sleep. Now I'm not going to do as much as possible. If Shimon says, 3 that ate together, and there was no different Torah, so it's Mizivchei Mesim. When someone sits down to eat and he has higher kavanas, not just to satisfy his taste, but to make all kind of delicacies, and he has in mind that he should eat, in order to give him koyach, he should be able to serve the body for him. So he takes in effect, he shechs the Yisroel, because he's like the verse of Ochlan, Tipshin Bavloid, Ochlan Hamid bin Hamid. The Bavloid, they're Tipshin and fools, they eat bread with bread. What does it mean? It means that they eat bread in order they should have strength to work and to earn money to buy more bread, to eat bread again. So that's the Heiliger Rishner, he would fasten. He would come out, he would eat nothing. So he was sitting one time by a suder, and with nothing from the great Rebbes, and he put in front of him a nice plate. He didn't touch it. So the other Rebbe sitting next to him, he says, "Why is he not eating?" So he says, before he came out of this world, he said he took out a t'nai, his neshama, took out a t'nai with his guf. Otherwise, they're not going together. That the guf should not demand anything, only what he absolutely what he needs to exist, nothing more. So he said that's why so he heard Azal Converter, this other Rebbe, so he pushed aside, he didn't eat his meal either. So he said, "Are you talking? You can't just do that. You didn't take out the t'nai, your neshama didn't take out the t'nai with your guf. You can't do that without beforehand, without an agreement like that." So he says, "Rebbe," he says to the Rishner, he said, "We sing like Shalom Aleichem." So you sing, Bayachim L'Shalom, Baruchuni L'Shalom, and then you say, you say Tzeischem L'Shalom, and then you go sit down and eat. What's the pshat? And he said, "Why so you should? Wenn es sitzt am Malach, you can't eat in front of a Malach." Und dann bin ich kein Schäumer. Wenn es ja kein Baruch sagt, ich Israel,